106. Warning. Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
I love it.
You did good.
Yeah.
Cool. Way cool. We're live audio. What's up, Facebook Live?
I'm talking to April, making sure we're recording.
Time to wake up, get up. I had to cut out one word. Or two.
He's crazy. You guys just say.
That's right, Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. I'm Jay Wesley Lindley, your host. She's Laney J. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning.
Wait a minute, you look different, Laney J. Oh, there you are, Laney J.
Oh yeah, no, this is the new me.
That's I love it.
Me too.
Oh my goodness gracious. We have a very special guest in studio this morning. Please introduce yourself for us.
Hey, I'm Kennedy.
Kennedy, all right, what's your last name, Kennedy? For those that may not know.
Oh, Kennedy Britton.
Kennedy Britton. Well, welcome, Kennedy. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. Now, there's absolutely no good reason why you're here this morning, right?
Yeah, none
None
at all.
whatsoever. You're just hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Welcome.
hanging out.
I'm sorry. Let me
Guest host,
apologize
right?
now.
I love it. I love it. All right, so Kennedy, you have recently you've done big things in your life already, but most recently you had a big event that you showed up and showed out for. Tell us all about that, please.
Okay, so we're going into the powerlifting meet, and I'm looking at all the girls, like how they did at their regionals. There's a girl that had totaled more than me, so I was like, okay, we need to be on the lookout for her. I've totaled more than her before, but at that time she had totaled more, so she was ranked higher than me.
So let's back up a second. You're talking powerlifting. You powerlift for?
Broken Bow High School.
Okay, awesome. And you are
Sophomore.
You're a sophomore. Okay, I'm thinking, senior, she's at the peak of her, high school career maybe, but you're just a sophomore. Not to say that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you're young in the sport, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This is my first year doing powerlifting.
Very first year ever.
Very first
Wow.
What? How long have you been doing it then totally?
So I started right around probably maybe Christmas or so.
Okay,
Right
so
around Christmas.
we talked to the big zoo, Aiden Zamudio, the other day.
Yeah.
Is he in the same? I mean, obviously you're in the girls' side, he's the boys'
Yeah.
side, but y'all in the same powerlifting Broken Bow squad.
Yes.
That's awesome, awesome. Now he did something, but not quite as much as you did. Tell us what you achieved
So I won state in powerlifting in my weight class
as a sophomore.
as a sophomore.
Now, may we ask? Sometimes you should never ask a woman this, but may I ask your weight class?
Yes, the 198 weight class.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Dang, okay. You on top of it.
Yes.
Dang, it's not no little peewees.
No.
I love it. Okay, so you won the state. Everything. Number one.
Yes.
Top in the state at your weight class
Yes.
as a sophomore.
Yes.
Are y'all hearing this, people? Y'all see this?
It's awesome. And
Wow.
the fact that you just started around Christmas, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
And I didn't even I was doing the workouts for SHOT, and I was like, I'm not doing powerlifting for the longest time. I was like, I'm not doing it. And Coach Lee was like, why? And I was like, I'm not doing it. And then he just kept convincing me, and he slowly convinced me maybe a week before our first meet. Yeah.
So you hadn't even really been training for the powerlifting.
I mean, I'd been doing the workouts and stuff, but I didn't have the mindset of, I'm about to go and do this. I have to get serious about it
Right.
until a week before me.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
but Coach Lee is one too. He sees potential. He's not
Yeah.
going to back off.
Yeah, shout
That's
out to
awesome.
Coach Lee for
Yes.
chiseling away at you slowly but
Yeah.
surely. Finally
I-
got you to do it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So much to Coach Lee.
Well, I have to say we can back up even further because last year, as a freshman, you may have done something big too.
Yeah, maybe just a little.
What was
something
that
big.
one?
I won state in shot put.
What? Wait a minute. So
I
as a freshman,
actually have my pendant on right now that I got from when it's
That's awesome.
No
yeah.
way. That's huge.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay, so let me see the pendant. Oh, it's the one oh, that is cool. We'll have to show the Facebook Live here shortly.
Okay.
So we'll have to get it up close.
I didn't even know they got those.
I
That's
know,
awesome.
right?
Well, whenever you go, like you get to choose whether you want like a ring, a pendant, or something. I was like, this is my freshman year. Like, I want a pendant. I'll wear it more, and also for the future, you could get all of them. So
I was
that's
gonna
kinda
say,
like
are you gonna rack up rings?
Yeah. It's a goal.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So now, this year, you competed in powerlifting one state. Are you also going to compete in shot put, or can you only compete in one thing?
No, I can compete in shot put.
Okay, so you are or already have?
We haven't had any track meets yet, but
Okay.
we've been practicing and stuff. So like, yeah.
So powerlifting, I guess you start competing, you compete for that way earlier than the track meet story.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. Wow. I'm learning so many new things
Me
today,
too.
Laney J.
Me too.
Man, this is awesome. Tell us about your family a little bit. Give
so,
your people a shout out.
Okay, so my aunt, she's like one of my number one supporters. She's been to every one of my powerlifting meets. She's always there to cheer me on. My papa too, he's always there. My little sister's at most of them too. She gets a little bored though.
That's okay, little sisters.
Yeah.
That's cool. I love that.
And then my grandma, she comes and they're so supportive. Like they're always videoing me and everything.
Nice.
And they're not allowed on the floor. They're gonna find a way on the floor. So, or
That's
they're gonna
awesome.
find a way to get a video, a picture, or something.
Yeah.
And then both of my older sisters, they came and they were so helpful for me because my nerves are so bad. No matter how confident I am in myself, my nerves are gonna try to get the best of me. So they were there, and I had so many of my family. Like I had a few of my cousins, like Demi, Jennifer, and Julie. They were there. Like I was so happy that they
That's
were there.
awesome.
It was
It's good
so
family
good.
support right there.
I had a lot. My dad was there too. My
Awesome.
dad was on the floor with me, and you're kind of not supposed to be, but he was like,
Well, your
I'm
dad's
there.
kind of like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
and-
do it.
You're
I
going to
don't
have
know.
to tell me no.
Yeah,
like,
you're gonna get
my
rid
dad
of
was
me.
my dad was like, just come and talk to me, then I'll leave. I was like, okay. So we were just sitting there and we were just like looking at them and we was doing the math and stuff and just seeing where I was at that time. And my dad was really helpful in just being there
That's awesome.
at state.
So how many rounds do you do at state?
So you do 3 lifts in each event. So like squat, you do like your first set and then you'd have 2 more. And they all go in like you go by how much your weight is. It's all sorted by that.
Like a percentage of the weight?
No, like by your weight, like how much you're going to squat.
Oh, I see what
So,
you're saying.
like-
Okay.
Say, if you squat like a lot, you're going to be down towards the bottom.
Okay.
So like after each lift, like I just done my one, so then I have a whole nother 15 people to weight.
I see what you're saying.
Which I mean, it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because like you're like, oh my gosh, my nerves, like, oh here they go again.
Yeah.
Like,
Now I got to wait for this long to do it
Yes.
again. All right. So correct me if I'm wrong, every lift, you just kind of add the pounds that you lifted?
yes,
And so I'm looking for an overall total poundage moved, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So like my total at the end, I totaled 820 at the end.
820 pounds?
Yes,
In the 3 events?
yes,
And over how many lifts total? Is that 9 lifts?
9 lifts.
Wow. That's crazy.
But they only take your best. They only take your top 3, and they only take your top one, like your top.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you get the best of 3 in each
Yes.
lift. So it's 1 lift per.
Yes, they don't take all
What?
9. Yeah.
So that 820, that's some weight.
That's like
yeah.
280 something pounds, give or take, each, right? Or 300 pounds each, give or take. I mean, it's not quite 300.
It's not. Well, I did 335 on squat, 150 on bench, and 315 on deadlift.
315.
Yes. Well, that's actually 315 in deadlift. That's kind of not good for me because I should be doing more than that.
Okay.
But my deadlift form and I guess my mind kind of just doesn't really allow me to do that much.
Interesting. Okay.
So like my deadlift compared to everybody else's is not that good.
Is it different?
It's no, it's like my weight is lower. than
Oh, I see what you're saying.
everybody else. Yeah.
You said your form. I was just curious if maybe you
Oh.
pick it up differently or.
I don't know. I started out late, like I said.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And so now my I still haven't got my form completely down.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well, that's something you can learn over the next couple of years, right?
yeah.
Yeah, totally. So, because you're a sophomore, like
Yeah.
if they just now tuned in and didn't know that. We got a couple of people chiming in this morning. Michael Poole says, "Woo, Kennedy!"
Of course.
Absolutely. And then he goes, "Rock on!"
Okay.
All right, with the
Amen.
emojis. Yes. Then Roger and Glenda Kraus Ward says, "So proud of you, Kennedy."
Oh, thank you.
Yes. And then this one says, Jamie says, "Good morning, besties. Coach Lee is awesome." And then Angie Lee says, "Super proud of my girl." And then Brenda says, "Hello, Kennedy." And then Heather Britton says, "So proud of you, sister."
Yeah, that's my sister.
Aww, Heather Britton. Thank you guys for joining us and, welcoming her to the show. So, what is, I'm sure you have a goal for your shot put since that's coming up. Do you have like a distance goal? Is that like something you set?
Yes. So I told myself by the end of my freshman year I wanted to hit 40. That didn't happen. I tried so hard, but that did not happen.
How close did you get?
38.
That is super close, though. Yeah, I mean, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
That is super close.
To be so close. So now what's your
But
goal?
yes, so far.
Right?
It's still 40, but
Okay.
yet my goal is to try to hit 42.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So are you closer to 40 now over the off season?
I don't really, I don't know.
You don't
honestly.
measure?
No, and I also never throw as good as I do in meets in practice.
Really?
Really.
Just in your head, you're a competitor. So you're practicing.
Yeah.
Compete,
like-
competition, you're competing. I
Yeah.
like that. Okay. She steps it up for the
That's
game.
right. She said, yeah.
Okay.
When most people, it would be difficult.
And
So-
some people are called practice dunkers, meaning they always practice and they're always dunking in practice, but they never get a dunk in the game. Talking basketball,
Yeah.
that would be opposite of you.
Yeah.
She's not putting it all into practice, but then when competition, she's a good test taker. How about
Yeah,
that?
that's good.
Really,
That's good.
I'm not though a good test taker.
I love it.
Yeah, I guess it's adrenaline. I
Yeah,
don't
absolutely. What else?
Are you going to continue the powerlifting?
know. Yeah, I might. Yeah.
What's your next year's goal for powerlifting, weight wise? Maybe
Ooh.
1,000.
That would be really cool. I watched a girl squat like 500 in heavyweight.
But see, I
She
bet your squat.
squatted 530 and broke the Oklahoma record.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I bet your squat will go up exponentially in the next year because you're working on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think
Yeah.
once you go to one, you're like, okay, now I've got to, because you're gonna say in your mind, because you're a competitor, you're like, now I need to hit that 400 or whatever you want to hit with the squat or the deadlift or whatever. I think it's going to go up quite a bit for the next season.
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, let's not forget that
Uh-oh.
she's doing all this, but she was also, is it National Honor Society in top 10%?
I'm not in top 10%, but I was in the National Honor Society.
Yeah.
Hold on,
she
so
was,
you're smart too?
Yeah. She was honored last night at the banquet for her National Honor Society. So not only is she doing that, she's making great grades.
Yeah.
Michael Poole says wrestling state championship next. I love it. Crystal McClendon says, that's my first baby. No one deserves this more than her. Aww.
Yeah, that's my sister.
Aww. And then Brenda says, Kennedy! Uncle Oscar busted in the house and said, Eisenhower is on the radio. Ah!
Eisenhower?
What? Tell us about your nickname there.
He calls me that all the time, I guess, from a president or something. He calls me that since I was little, so it's pretty funny.
Okay. All right. So after the president.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's cool.
All right. I need to know the details behind that, guys. Uncle Oscar, please tell. No. Anything else before you go? I know you got to get to school, even though you may not want to. No, I'm kidding. You got to get to
take my
practice,
time.
probably.
Yeah, I actually cleared that with Coach Wack, so I'm good for the morning.
Ooh. All right, Coach Wack.
Yeah, Coach Warwick.
Wyrick. Okay, I was just making sure which one was which because I know both of them. So I just
Yeah.
tell them. Well, the school board member said I had to be here. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Blame it on the school board.
I'm kidding.
It's a
I'm
good
kidding.
idea.
That's awesome. Anything that you wanted to share that we haven't covered today?
No, I just really like to thank my family and thank the Lord for being with me that day and just helping me get through everything.
It's awesome. You give it to him and he takes care of it, don't he?
Yes.
I love
yes,
that.
he does.
I
That's
love
right.
that. Sounds like your people got you on the right track.
That's
for
what I was
sure.
going to say. You got a great head on your shoulders.
Exactly.
Thank
And all that muscle.
That's
You're
right.
good.
Now, brains and brawn.
Yeah.
It's International Women's Day, so
That's really
celebrate the awesomeness that is you.
That's
cool.
right.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Anything else? We got to get out of here. We're so late, but I don't care. I love
Yeah, it's
talking
all
about
right.
it. You know
Yeah,
what I
me
mean?
too. You were a very good talker.
Yes.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was super nervous too.
You said that, but you could not tell at all. You
Oh,
spoke very eloquently. Yes,
No
ma'am.
reason to be
Thank you.
nervous.
Yeah, so
Be proud of what
brains
you've
and
done.
brawn. Next time you win something, or if you just want to come hang out and talk with us, you're
Yeah,
more than
you
welcome
should
to.
come back.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
All right.
Y'all got any more questions?
Oh.
Look, she's like, you got something else?
Dang, okay.
I know!
like
Miss
this
Spunky,
girl.
I love it.
Anything, Laney J?
I don't. I think
Okay.
I mean, when you leave, I'll probably be like, "Dang, we should have
shouldn't
asked her." Yeah,
That's why I was asking.
It's always
before.
like that.
I love it. Well, we're going to get out of here. We're going to get into Prepping Ain't Easy. You don't have to hang out for that if you don't want to.
Okay.
No. You're
Your
welcome to, though.
family, they're all crazy and they're very, very supportive. You are so loved.
Thank you.
They're all proud of her. I
That's
mean,
right.
it doesn't ever stop.
Is Michael Poole part of your family?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They all crazy. No, I'm kidding.
She said almost.
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 See, like, we don't really, no, we don't claim him.
He don't
No.
he don't walk that line. April's gonna have Kennedy kick him to the curb.
Well, big shout out to Coach Wyrick for making it letting you
Yes.
take off to talk to us, and hopefully we are able to talk about the next state championship and that next personal best and that next everything the next time you come in.
Yeah, we
I
want
hope
to
so,
talk
too.
about it. We
Looking
want you
forward
to come back.
Kennedy. Thank
Okay.
you, Kennedy. You have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Awesome. Appreciate you. On that note, we've got. Can we throw Prepping Ain't Easy and Laney J's Lowdown together?
Of course.
Think we can make that happen?
Yes.
All right, we'll be back, folks. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. We'll be back, Facebook Live. Say bye to Kennedy.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody. Hey, that's brand spanking new music by Tiger Lily Gold called Shoot Tequila.
I was wondering what that was. Hadn't heard it.
Buddy.
Hadn't heard it before.
That's what I'm talking about. It's time now for Laney J's Lowdown, and if we want, we can throw the Prep It Ain't Easy in there because we got to enjoy chat all morning long.
Yeah,
That was
we
good
do.
stuff. The
Yeah,
first half of the show.
yeah, she's excellent.
She
That
is.
girl she's something else.
We talked to her all morning.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I told her. Like, we could just be talking to you.
Big shout out to the state champion once again.
So,
State champ. 7:30 on the dot. Prep It Ain't Easy.
yeah, so let's start with Prep It Ain't Easy,
I
okay?
love it. Let's
There
do it.
was a burglary suspect in Oklahoma City
Uh-oh.
that had to be rescued. Okay? Authorities responded to a call at a potential burglary on Sunday. Of course, it was Northwest 36th Street North and Ann Arbor Avenue in Oklahoma City. The 35-year-old suspect, Kelly Birdsong, she was stuck in the chimney of this house that she was going to burglarize.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and they were asleep. They heard footsteps on the roof and a loud bang.
And it wasn't Christmas time.
No, they got up and she was in the chimney and she was naked.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on, what?
So, yeah, naked chimney sweep. Yeah. They had to, she had to be rescued. It took them over an hour
Oh,
to get
my.
her out.
Oh, my.
She was uninjured and, of course, they took her into custody. But, yeah, that's the crazy thing.
Oh,
is,
my goodness.
She was naked.
Man, OKC's getting closer and closer to Florida.
Yeah. That's pretty rough, to be honest. I'm
My
like,
goodness.
what were you thinking?
Wow, probably weren't.
Yeah, I'd have clowned her if I'd have been the homeowner. I'd have been like, I ain't even pressing charges. I've been entertained for a couple hours. I would have clowned her
Right?
so bad.
I would have started a fire and nothing. Smell that.
That's ironic that you say that. Okay, so, all right.
Didn't mean it that way.
Huh?
My bad.
No, I didn't think you meant it in a bad way.
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay. So, let's talk about these other criminals, okay?
Okay.
These criminal masterminds, or would-be criminal masterminds, they robbed gaming systems from an unnamed store in Georgia.
What?
Responding officers were told that they fled in a Tesla, and of course they put out the description. And the devious twosome were located not far away from the crime scene, charging their Tesla.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Getaway battery died.
They recovered the gaming systems, along with several guns and what they believe was 2 pounds of marijuana.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
They had guns and they were in a Tesla?
Yeah, with
These guys are confused.
with a dead battery. Yeah. Yeah, right? Yeah.
Probably tried to put diesel in that sucker.
They,
Is this one where you put the green hose in?
yeah, that's what I don't, yeah, you should have charged your battery, you dummies.
Oh, wow.
You know, I couldn't-
Craziness, I tell you
Everything
what.
okay out there?
Yeah. Some weirdo walking in. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. If you know who that is.
Oh, okay. No, all right. Okay. This one's probably my favorite.
Here we go.
To me, this one's better than the naked chimney sweep.
Really?
Yeah. An Illinois wife had, her husband had been missing for 8 months.
Where are they from?
Illinois.
Okay.
Yeah. Stop it.
I'm just kidding.
Anyway, she reported him missing 8 months ago.
Uh-oh. So
Okay.
the husband went missing 8 months ago. That's what she said?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Or, well,
I'm
she
catching
first
up.
reported him missing in April of 2022.
So
that
that's about
was
a year ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, oh gosh.
Oh, ants. Yes, I've noticed ants.
Okay.
I think the combination of the warmth and the rain, they're finding
Oh
they're
yeah.
finding other ulterior motives of warmth.
We got to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, the woman found her husband's mummified corpse in her closet. Okay.
Mummified?
Yes. Cops had searched the house twice before she found him, obviously, at different times. They noticed a sewer-like smell inside the house, but it's a hoarder house.
Oh.
Okay, it's a hoarder house. On December 11th, 8 months after his disappearance, Jennifer stumbled upon his body while looking for Christmas decorations. hanging in a rarely visited concealed storage area inside a closet in the bedroom. Okay, so the coroner released a report Thursday saying he had died by suicide. His body had passed the stage of decomposition and became mummified by the time he was discovered.
What?
The police coroner told the news that mummified bodies don't give off odors, which may have helped Richard go undiscovered for so long.
What?
So
and the fact that it was a hoarder house and already stunk
Yeah.
like sewer, that didn't help.
No, I'm sure they probably just chalked that up to,
Goodness.
yeah. So
I've been
yeah.
in one hoarder house in my life. It was an apartment complex when I did pest control.
Mm-hmm.
And she would never allow she was there before the original ownership of that apartment complex, so she never signed the agreement for pest control to come into her apartment. So they had to abide by that until she died. Well, the day she died, they called pest control. Come, we're cleaning all this crap out. We need you to come bait it, take care of the rodents and problem, whatever. It wasn't disgusting hoarder. I mean, she's probably one of the cleaner hoarders you've ever had because it was very organized hoarding.
Mm-hmm.
But she had cans. We're talking like green bean cans from floor to ceiling, stacked, and you had aisleways to get through her apartment. Oh yeah.
Wow.
She had a whole room full of plastic and paper sacks. They said she had an issue. Every day she would go to the store and buy a couple of bags worth of canned goods.
Wow.
Yeah. They were able to donate like half of them.
Maybe she didn't get much food as a child.
Maybe.
No?
That may have very well been it. She may have been preparing for the end times or whatever the case.
Yeah.
But yeah, it took them a long time to clean that place out.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Poor lady.
But the
What's the...
the cans from the beginning, all the paper had been eaten off of most of them from either ants or rodents or whatever. But they had, the print-on label stuff on that. I guess the first time they started putting those expired by labels, like 81 was the first one that was in there. And this was 1999. So 19 years old was one of the oldest cans that they saw in that hoarder house.
Wow.
And it smelled. It had its own different smell. It wasn't of sewer and it wasn't of garbage as much, but there was a smell that I could not identify, for sure. Craziest, most interesting situation I've been in.
Wow. Okay, that's crazy.
Charlotte, good morning. Good to see your face as well. Well, good to see your comment, I guess. Good enough. Good enough. All right, so there you go. That's the lowdown, and we combined that with Prep It Ain't Easy.
Yeah, we did. That's all right.
Naked chimney sweeps.
It was well worth it.
Oh, it was absolutely well worth it to have Kennedy in this morning.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yes.
For sure. All right, what else is going on? We've got a lot to talk about, and I don't think we're going to get into it. Hey, celebrate Women's Day today. It is International Women's Day. So, celebrate women. Pay tribute to the women in your lives today.
Okay, I will.
By maybe the amazing things that they do.
We can be an astronaut or a pilot on a flight. A Fortune 500 executive joined the army and fight. They said we couldn't do these things, but we proved that we can. We can race NASCAR, be a president while looking better than a man. Celebrate women. W-O-M-E-N. I'll say it again. We can raise kids, mow the lawn, and still have enough time to have a fulfilling career, relax with a glass of wine. Thank you to all our heroic sisters of history. There's nothing in this world women and girls cannot achieve. Celebrate women. W-O-M-E-N. I'll say it again. Celebrate women. W-O-M-E-N. 'Cause we ride.
That's right, Bass Country 106. Celebrate the women in your life today. Those are the big, powerful, strong women that taught you all the things you know and everything like that. My mom, one of the biggest prayer warriors I ever knew in my life. Matter of fact, she made the joke one time. I said, my early 20s were pretty wild and crazy. I am a lucky guy to still be alive. And she said, oh, no, son, you're not lucky. I prayed for you every single day.
That's right.
So,
That's right. Mama knows.
Yes. So, big shout out to all, and my beautiful wife as well, one of the strongest women I know. I think being raised by a very strong, independent woman helped me recognize that a very strong, independent woman is where it's at in life.
Yep.
I don't
Yep.
need a woman that needs my input on every single decision she ever makes.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
I don't need those women in my life. You know why? Because I had them in my life. They were called my kids.
That's
You know what I
okay.
mean? My
okay.
daughters. They
Okay.
ask questions, so that's cool though. No, I don't know. I find this is a personal feeling of my own, gentlemen. If you don't feel this way, to each their own. But I have found that it takes a strong man to enjoy the company of a strong woman. Think about it. Weak-minded men, they don't want a woman with their own opinion.
A weak-minded man doesn't know what to do with a strong woman.
You got that right.
So, yeah. It's
Yep.
true.
Yep. So there you go. Big shout out to all the strong women out there. Hey, comment a very strong woman influence in your life, or a lady.
That's
whatever you'd like
right.
to say.
Let us know who it is.
And you know me, I'm not going to actually just celebrate women, honestly and generically. No. I'm going to allow your resident male chauvinist pig to explain exactly what International Women's Day is all about.
To help us helpless women understand complicated things, this is mansplaining.
Ladies, congratulations on your big day. No, not Valentine's Day. That was last month. I'm talking about International Women's Day. It's a day to celebrate women's accomplishments around the globe. Like those German chicks who can carry 10 steins of beer in each hand. Now that's progress. Or those French gals who don't shave their armpits or take baths and have cigarette breath. They really are equal to French men. Good on you. But to find the greatest accomplishment women have made internationally, I have to go down to South America and pay tribute to the Brazilian. I could wax poetic about that all day. Now go out and celebrate International Women's Day. I'm sure you'll all be picking up the check tonight, right?
Aw, we would never be able to understand anything if you didn't mansplain it.
Man.
Man.
You're welcome, ladies. I'm sure he is very proud of himself, even.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's the true male chauvinist for you there, so. Hey, ladies. Hey, Michael Poole says April Joyner. He's celebrating her today.
That's right.
Celebrate women. It's International Women's Day. That's the way I'm trying to put it. So pay tribute to the awesome women in your life today. I've got some young ladies. I was talking about daughters that, ask everything for their popses. I got a couple young ladies that are grown and making the way in their life now, doing big things. So
Good.
yeah, big
I
shout.
thought you were going to say something bad.
No. Oh no. They were raised properly, if you will. So appreciate that as well. Yeah, good, strong, upstanding citizens of the community. Speaking of citizens, the citizens of the state of Oklahoma spoke, and I believe it was around 61% of the vote said,
That's right.
we don't want that 21 and over weed, man. So there was a no vote. I think it was 61%, if I looked at it right. A big shout out to the poster that posted that information after 10 o'clock last night. It obviously wasn't me.
It had to have been.
Nope. Did you not see the name of the poster?
Oh, no, I did not, but
Yeah,
okay.
well, big shout out. Donna says, good morning, and since it's International Women's Day, let me just say Happy Women's Day to all women, and special thanks to Laney for being the amazing woman that she is, A few years back, I don't think I'd have made it if it wasn't for her and her encouragement and the music. I love you, Laney J. Mooney. Aww.
I love you too, Donna. I didn't know I meant that much to her.
I'll
but
take it.
she's a strong woman herself.
I like it.
Super strong. Strong, independent woman.
Strong independence.
She is. And I love you, Donna.
Aww, lots of love going on here.
That's right. It's because we're good women.
That's right.
You men aren't going to get this.
I wouldn't surround myself by not good women.
I don't know when National Men's Day is,
I
but...
don't think there's a such thing. That's every other day of the year.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
You better
I'm
get
kidding.
out of here.
I'm kidding. All right, on that note, 7:45, you know what time it is. Impossible question up next.
Woo!
Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. All right, we'll be back with our impossible question coming up next. Stay tuned.
Winners of the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, must collect their winnings within 30 days at KKBI Studios, 108 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. Gift certificates obtained will expire 30 days from date issue. To win, be the first caller at 580-584-3388 or 584-3372 with the correct answer. One prize winner per household per month, please. It's the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, weekdays, 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live. Best Country 106.
Oh yeah, you know what time it is. Impossible question time. You heard the rules there. Give us a call. 580-584-3388, 3372 are the numbers to call. I don't know if 3389 is working. I unplugged that bad boy yesterday. We'll see if she's working today, but I doubt it. I may have to plug it back in for it to reset, and then it may be.
I was going to say, it's probably a woman.
That's why it's not.
That's why it's not
Cooperating.
working. Yeah, it's National Women's Day. You're like, I was just gearing up
It's
to
like I
do
was
nothing.
doing what I want to do.
That's right.
I like it.
All right, you guys are going to win half off an entree from Mexico Lindo today.
Uh-oh.
All right. Okay. Are y'all ready for the question? Yeah.
Yes, let's do it.
I know. I'm feeling the love today.
Feeling it.
Yeah.
I love all that love on the Facebook Live this morning.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
In a huge survey of nearly 30,000 people, it was discovered that if you want to extend your life and make it a better experience overall, this is a must.
Huh?
No, it's not eating better food, nor getting in more exercise, but those could be, and often are, a part of this.
Ooh.
What is it that is helping keep us alive longer?
Okay. 580-584-3388 and 3372 are the number to call. Give me that question one more time.
I thought you'd never ask.
Yay.
In a huge survey of nearly 30,000 people, it was discovered that if you want to extend your life and make it a better experience overall, this is a must. No, it's not eating better food nor getting in more exercise, but those could be and often are a part of this. What is it that is helping keep us alive longer?
Great answers coming in on Facebook Live already. 3 wonderful answers. Make that 4. 4 great
Yeah.
answers starting things off this morning. Are they
You
right?
guys are on it.
We won't know. How would they know until you call and find out? Big shout out to everybody joining us on Facebook Live as well. We got
That's
a ton,
right.
ton of watchers. Let's go to this line. Chia.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Get yourself a dog.
Ooh, great
Yeah.
answer. Not what we're looking for, but that's a great answer. Stephen Carter says limit your calories.
Well-
trying to save your life. It's not that.
Having regular doctor visits.
Ooh, that's a great answer too. Keep those checkups coming.
Yeah,
Not what we're looking
checkups,
for.
that's it.
Yeah, not what we're looking for though. But that's a great answer. Great starts here, folks. Give me that question one more time, please.
In a huge survey of nearly 30,000 people, it was discovered that if you want to extend your life and make it a better experience overall, this is a must. No, it's not eating better food nor getting in more exercise, but those could be and often are a part of this. What is it that is helping keep us alive longer?
Oh, they hung up.
It's not the dial tone.
Not the dial tone. Michael with a great answer on Facebook Live.
Uh-oh, I'm scared.
Tom's answer's probably even better though. It's because, all right, let's go to the phone line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Medicine?
No, it doesn't have anything to do with medicine of any kind. Do you want to save their life, Laney J?
Taking your vitamins?
Ooh, great answer. It's not taking your vitamins.
Okay, all right.
They hung up.
Ah, come on.
All right, 580-584-3388 and 3372 are the numbers to call. Let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Reducing stress.
Oh, that's a great answer.
That was, yeah.
It's not reducing stress, but this could also help reduce stress overall.
Getting massages.
Ooh, thank you for reminding me tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's go to this line here. It's not massages.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Laughing?
Ooh, great answer.
Ah.
You're almost guaranteed to be laughing while doing this, but it's not laughing. And it's not going on vacation, Brenda, but that's a good answer.
Having a partner.
It's not having a partner.
Okay.
But that would be the closest answer we've had so far. Tom says don't cheat on your spouse. That's probably a good answer. Let's go to the
Yeah.
line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Plenty of sleep. That's a great answer. Doesn't have anything to do with more sleep.
Self-care.
It's not self-care, but that's a great answer.
Okay.
That's a good one. 580-584-3388. Doesn't have anything to do with humor. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Hanging out with friends?
It's hanging out with friends or more social engagements overall. Who do we have on the phone? Briar Hughes. Well, look at the big brain on Briar.
Yeah.
I've been hoping for a name that would kind of, rhyme with that. Brain, Briar.
I
Good
love
stuff.
it. Yeah,
It's
it
good
doesn't
stuff.
rhyme, but yeah.
Well,
That's a
what
great
is it?
name.
What do you call it when it starts with the same, but it doesn't end with the same?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
Sorry.
Briar, we're gonna hook you. Tell Briar what he won today.
Half off an entree with Mexico Lindo.
Meow, meow, meow.
Woohoo!
Thanks, Briar. You have a wonderful day, sir. Alrighty, bye-bye. Briar, what was his last name?
Hughes.
Briar Hughes.
Briar was a happy dude.
He failed when he tried his whole internet service, his satellite internet service, but it was a good try. Briar. You didn't get it? HughesNet was garbage.
Oh.
Kidding. It was garbage, but I'm kidding that it wouldn't. He didn't create it. It would have been great had Briar created it.
Yeah,
See?
it would have been.
See?
Would have been better.
Did you get it, Jamie? Good job, Jamie.
She
Socialize, yes, exactly. It's socially having more social engagements or a active social life. Says if an apple a day keeps the doctor away, staying busy on Saturday night could keep the Grim Reaper out of sight. After studying 30,000 people, scientists report frequently socializing can extend the lifespan of older folks. Moreover, the more people socialize, the better. Getting together with others almost every day seems to be the most conductive when it comes to living a long, healthy life, the study finds. These findings are especially timely because in 2017, there were roughly 962 million people worldwide over the age of 60. By the year 2050, that estimated number will double.
Ah.
That means there's going to be a whole lot of people in the coming decades looking to age and live well. Consequently, considerable attention is going into the concept of active aging or successful aging, with virtually all doctors and scientists alike agreeing that an active social life is key to aging successfully. So there you go. Get you some frames, man.
Well, and then some good ones, all
Yeah,
right? Don't
yeah.
get you some that's going to have you waking up in Tijuana, all right? We don't need that.
Wow, yeah, with no clothes on it.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do it.
Socializing, Michael says I'm going to die. Boy, you socialize more than anybody I know. What you talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
Please.
you a social butterfly, boy.
That's what I think.
Flap them wings.
Like you flap your jaws. You'll be good. You'll be flying everywhere.
Dang, boy.
Yeah, I got to be mean to Michael.
Oh, I know. He can take it.
Jamie said positive influences, please.
Yes.
Did she
I'm
just
in it.
tell us not to be trash talking?
I think so. I think she
Jamie?
just smack talked our smack talk.
I think she did.
She's like, hold up. We are a positive influence.
We
Unless
are.
you're easily offended.
That's right. And then you're going to have to cry somewhere else.
And then cry a tear in your beer because we give you a very specific warning.
Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
I mean, spells it out pretty plain there, my friends.
It does.
So.
It does.
Lacey Marie says, I need to put my brother on the birthday list. His name is Scott Hess. Happy birthday to the best big brother. Thank you, Lacey Marie. Appreciate that. Big happy birthday going out to Scott.
I got Scott on the list.
Heck yeah, man.
We were sitting at the National Honor Society thing last night, or the honors banquet.
I saw that. You shot me a snap of my good friend's back of his head, and I noticed it instant. I was like, oh, that's Todd's head, because I've choked that neck out before.
Did you send that to him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I was getting some weird looks. They were probably like, this bee, what is she doing?
Well, he started looking around because he texts back. He's like, where are you? I can't see you.
Oh!
And I'm like, I'm the blonde. Oh, I love it. I was like, I dyed my hair, bro.
That's funny.
Oh my goodness. Jamie says, no time to socialize with that Walmart life. Girl, your entire job is a socialization experiment.
Yeah.
A social experiment.
It is.
It really is, if you think about it. Every day you go in under video camera and there is somebody documenting every move you make in that building. And that, my friend, is a social experiment.
Yes.
Especially with the people of Walmart.
Ugh.
They haven't put any of those out in a while.
If I was Jamie, I'd probably be fired.
Those were hilarious.
Because
The
they'd be
people of
like,
Walmart.
listen, Laney, we've been told that all these people at Walmart photos have come from you.
It's like,
Wasn't me.
What? Just because it's on my TikTok doesn't mean that I recorded it.
Yeah, I'd have to get a burner phone with like a stealth account to set that up.
Oh yeah, we could create you a burner account.
Yeah.
For sure.
Then that looks like there, so there was no trace.
I swear, okay, there's a guy I follow on Twitter recently because he followed me and he kind of interesting follow, so I followed him back. Oh, big shout out. I'm giving a t-shirt away to if you go like my last tweet at J. Wesley Lindley, if you go like my last tweet, everybody that likes that, it will be put in a drawing at the end of the show today for a Best Country Bestie t-shirt.
Okay.
Southeast Oklahoma Radio Crew t-shirt.
What was your tweet?
You'll just have to go find it out.
Oh, okay. I finally got Twitter.
I
just
noticed. We're
don't-
gonna try to get your follow count up too.
I don't do anything.
I know. It's okay though.
Okay.
We'll teach you how to tweet.
Okay.
We'll teach you how to tweet.
Good morning. You're on Jay and Laney J Live. What can
What's
we
up?
help you with?
Morning. I'd like to wish Harvey Brumley a happy birthday.
Oh, okay. Harvey Brumley.
Yes.
All right. We got him on the birthday list. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Harvey Bromley, one time.
All right. Happy birthday, Harv.
Jamie said, didn't think of that. I do get in some cases at work sometimes, and I don't mean the cases I open. I ride the line of trouble at work, but not enough to get fired. That's hilarious.
Teresa's probably like, all right, Jamie, look.
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
your 675th warning.
You only get 692
Yeah.
at this one.
Yeah.
That's my
So,
understanding. You're getting close.
that's right.
All right, we got to take a timeout for the national news that nobody cares about. Why do we still play that? All right, so we can take a 4-minute timeout. That's why. So we're going to take a break while nobody listens to the news, but come back for the local news because we'll have that live.
Best Country 106.9
All right, we'll be right back, Facebook Live. Good morning, Dad. How you doing this morning? Love you.
Good morning, Mr. Lindley.
Here's the latest.
We'll be right back, Dad. You just joined for me to take a 4-minute break. But we'll be right back.
ABC's
Lionel Moyes, ABC News.
Lindsay Watts, ABC News.
Your tri-state area weather forecast brought to you by Pine Cellular. Matters most. We have an 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms today. The high near 62 degrees. East winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. The rainfall amount between a quarter and a half inch possible. Tonight, with a quarter or half inch possible. Low around 50 degrees. And that's your Southeast Oklahoma radio weather. Log on to SCOKradio.com. Losing a loved one is never easy. News from Radio Oklahoma, I'm Michael Dean. Oklahoma voters have rejected the recreational marijuana state question. Out of more than 566,000 votes cast, the state question failed with 62% no votes and 38% yes votes. Oklahoma's rate of drug overdose deaths is listed as increasing at the second fastest rate in the nation. Over 1,000 people died last year from overdoses, over half involving methamphetamine and fentanyl. Fentanyl is now showing up in other street drugs, including meth, cocaine, ecstasy, and in some cases, marijuana. Tom Love, the founder and executive chair of Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores, has died at the age of 85. He is survived by his wife, Judy, of 62 years. Love, along with his beloved wife and business partner, Judy, founded the family-owned and operated network of more than 600 Love's Travel Stops and Country Stores nationwide. From Radio Oklahoma, I'm Michael Dean.
Every spring in Oklahoma, a new generation comes to life. Fresh crops reach for the sky. Newborn calves take their first ginger steps. Haycock was born in Oklahoma too, and they're deeply committed to our state's agriculture industry. Haycock's mobile app puts HR and payroll right in the palm of your hand, so you can handle business from the back roads to the back 40. They energize farmers and ranchers today to build a foundation for generations to come. Learn more at paycom.com.
News on 6 anchor Craig Day.
Craig is an award-winning journalist who works hard to keep you safe and informed every day.
He's a father, his wife's a teacher, and his family stays really busy.
Here we go.
He's a passionate sports fan, and he loves the outdoors.
Craig is a sixth-generation Oklahoman with the resources of the only locally owned station.
To do the best job for you.
Watch Craig Day weeknights at 5, 6, and 10. Only on Oklahoma's own News on 6.
In your local news and community events, the Broken Bow Masonic Lodge is having their monthly breakfast this Saturday from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. at the Masonic Lodge in downtown Broken Bow. An adult plate is $8 and a child's plate is $4. The Kaimishi Team Bass Team Tournament is this Saturday, March 11th on Broken Bow Lake at Carson Creek, Grasshopper Drive, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. $30 membership per person and $60 entry fee per boat. Call Brenda if you need information. 580-306-6295. On Saturday, March 17th, there's a spaghetti lunch as a fundraiser for Ashley Miller and family. 11 a.m. until they're sold out at the Choctaw Nation Community Center in Idabel at 2408 East Lincoln Road. For information, call 580-212-1983. You can find these community events and other local news and the daily weather on our website, seokradio.com. Click the local news tab. I'm Laney J reporting.
Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up.
That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106 is Jay and Laney J live for another solid hour.
Sorry.
Hate it for you.
That's right. You know you're having fun.
That's right. Don't act like you don't love us.
That's right.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
Shout out everybody joining us.
I'm going to repeat everything you say today. How about that?
What's new?
Oh, okay, I see. I see.
Ooh.
All right, fine. Fine.
Mio. Well,
What?
You heard about the Texas legislature trying to make it easier for the Lone Star State to secede from the Union now.
Really?
I guess they're still trying this stuff. Whatever. If that happens, will Texas have its own Olympic team?
Welcome back to the 2028 Olympics opening ceremony. We just saw Tanzania's team. Now let's check out the Republic of Texas.
First up, it's the Texas fencing team. They've been training for the past few years building an enormous fence around their country.
Oh look, it's the Billy Bobsled team.
There's no bobsledding in the summer games, but Billy Bob will be ready to go in 2030.
Oh wow, look at the size of their skeet shooting team.
Let's just give them the gold right now.
Okay, now it's time for the Texas national anthem.
Their president, Matthew McConaughey, must be so proud. We'll be back with the Texas rodeo team.
Wait, there's no rodeo in the Olympics?
You tell them that.
Oh my goodness. So, shout out to the new the Republic of Texas Olympic team.
Oh, man.
2028?
That was hilarious. Oh, my exes.
That's the state song, right?
Oh, man.
It's the anthem.
I love that.
Oh, my goodness. Well, last week, our boss, he chimed in with a little midweek motivation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
I remember.
He figured he did so good last week, he would do it, give us some more motivation this week.
Listen up, guys. It's your faithful leader with the little midweek motivation for you. I'm calling from the golf club in Costa Rica. Yeah, I forgot to mention I'd be out of town the last half of the week. Gotta love those frequent flyer miles. Yep, one day when you've worked hard enough and achieved enough success, you'll be able to take a moment from your round on the sunny links to call your minions and give them false hope that they'll be able to do the same one day. Now that's funny. I just thought of it as I was saying it. Boss man has some mad improv skills up in here. Anywho, gang, just wanted to make sure you're reading the contest rules as written. Don't try to be funny and go off the script. Save that for the pros, like yours truly. Yeah, the consultant we didn't hire because of the budget cuts would totally back me up on that. Just give away the stuff, play the music, do the weather, but don't go all Al Roker on me, just time and temp. Okay, beer cart girls here, time to flirt. Peace out. Hello, darling.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he does our mansplaining, too.
I was going to say, I don't like him.
We don't like the boss. He's the big man in the corner office, apparently.
That's right. I don't like him.
We don't like you. He's also not listening because he's in wherever he was.
Yeah.
Cancun or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I got some dad joke theater for you coming up very shortly, so stay tuned for that.
Joke
theater. Yes, that's what I got for you.
Okay.
But before that, did you know?
Did you know? How would I know?
That it's spring break?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Well, next week is spring break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spring break's coming up?
Yes.
It's going to be spring break?
I love spring break.
I love spring break too.
Me too. Are we off all week? Suddenly I don't love spring break
One
anymore.
of us is.
That's not fair! It must be Jackie.
Yep. Just Jackie.
Yeah. It surely
Definitely
can't be you.
Jackie. It's not us.
Yeah.
It ain't us for sure. But no, we do have your call first trivia.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Next, now because yesterday was so hard. Can we give them a preview on whether it's going to be hard or not? Just that part, not like any of the details. No, but whether it's as hard as it was yesterday or as easy as it was the day before.
No, it's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard.
All right, so country music aficionados, listen up. You have 60 seconds to call now, 580-584-3388, to play Call First Trivia. So you call, we get you on the line, we tell you the specifics about this artist.
Yes.
And you guess. You have 10 seconds to guess. If you get it correct, we're going to hook you up with a Southeast Oklahoma Radio Crew t-shirt. Call now.
On your spring break adventures, while you're having all that fun, make sure you stay safe.
Holy crap.
Don't travel
All the
alone.
phone lines
Be
are lit
careful
up.
with your money. Stay
All
away
the phone
from
lines are lit up.
If you're on the lake, obey all lake laws and warnings if they arise. Use caution if you're
All right, hold the line if you want to play Call First Trivia.
and other spring break safety Center, Insulation Solutions, and your Southeast Oklahoma radio.
We'll be right back.
Southeast Oklahoma, Southwest Arkansas, and Northeast Texas, handling residential, commercial, and agricultural insulation, spray, flow, staple, or paint insulation solutions as you cover, open cell, cold cell, and fiberglass options available with free estimates. Insulation Solutions provides services on new builds and remodels of any size. Follow them on Facebook at Insulation Solutions LLC. Call Insulation Solutions today, 580-579-4808. That's 579-4808.
All right, it is time now for Call First Trivia. Let's go to the phone lines. Let's see who we have on the line. Who's on the phone? Carolyn Pope.
Yeah.
Awesome, Carolyn. Welcome to the show. Thank you for calling in for Call First Trivia. Here's a quick run of the rules. Laney J is going to give you some specifics about a country music icon, and you're going to try to guess who it is when she gets done. She'll let you know when she is finished. Here we go.
All right. This musician was born January 6th, 1924.
Okay.
He worked with Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys.
Mm-hmm.
He scored the hit as Flat and Scruggs with a ballad of Jed Clampett. He did that in 1962 for the Beverly Hillbillies. So, and he died in 2012 in a Nashville hospital from natural causes. Who was it? No, it wasn't Bill Monroe.
He was with Bill Monroe.
He was with Bill Monroe.
Oh,
okay.
Well, thank you for trying. Yes, we appreciate you. Thank you for trying. And you'll be able to try, too, next time. All right, Facebook Live, I want to see if they have any of the answers there.
Does anybody know who that was?
Yeah. Who was that?
Born January 6, 1924. He worked with Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys. They did the Ballad of Jed Clampett for the Beverly Hillbillies in 1962.
That's cool. That one's a big giveaway right there.
And he died in 2012, which, I mean...
Of natural causes.
Yeah, he was in...
So he was like 90-something.
92.
Yeah. 92, okay.
Yeah.
All right. No answers? Tom says Costa Rica and golf clubs for Jay. I would not argue with that.
I would.
Just saying. Ha!
All right, nobody knows.
All right, nobody knows. All right, then. Last seconds to chime in. I was just curious. Let's see if caller. No, there's no prize, but let's see if this caller knows. Do you know the answer? Is it Ernest Tubbs?
Nope.
Oh man, good try though. Good try. All right, who is it?
Earl Scruggs.
Earl Scruggs. Yes, because no.
Yep.
That's good.
Flat and Scruggs.
Flat and Scruggs.
Did the Ballad of Jed Clampett. Yep.
Cherie says Paul Henning. Good answer. All right, there you go. That's Call First Trivia. No winner today again. Laney J with those hard ones sometimes. I can dig it though. It's a day late and $1 short, but guess what the experts chimed in on today?
Oh, no.
The best cereals of all time. Yesterday was National Cereal Day. Remember?
Yeah.
So, we were curious. Favorite cereals. Mine was the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yours was
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Also
That's my
Cinnamon
favorite
Toast Crunch.
cereal.
Well, sounds like the past few times we have agreed with the experts more than we haven't. And the list, the best cereals of all time according to the experts. Number 5, Honey Nut Cheerios. Number 4, Raisin Bran. Number 3, Captain Crunch or Captain Crunch Berries. Number 2, Frosted Flakes. And the number 1 cereal of all time is, we guessed it, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Honey Nut Cheerios are good.
Yeah?
And I do like Lucky Charms.
I can dig it. You like Lucky Charms too?
I do. Yeah,
I
but
like,
Cinnamon
Toast
Crunch is my favorite.
You know what else I like that didn't make the list? I think is way above Honey Nut Cheerios and Raisin Bran?
What?
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles are good.
Fruity Pebbles are bomb. And I could even go as far as to say Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Pops. What was it? Cocoa Pops? I think it was Cocoa Puffs or Cocoa Pops. And then also the Cocoa Rice Krispies.
Have you had the s'mores cereal?
s'mores cereal. I can't say that I have.
Man, it's awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Although I will say the s'mores Pop-Tart is the GOAT.
Oh, is
Pop-Tart.
it?
Prove me wrong. It sure ain't one of them strawberry nasties.
Yeah, that s'mores cereal is good. It's chocolate and then graham squares and little marshmallow. Oh. It is good, but Cinnamon Toast Crunch is still my favorite.
Yeah. And I still say a good honorable mention is French Toast Crunch.
I never had
People
that.
sleep on that. People sleep on that French Toast Crunch for sure.
Yes.
For sure. Today is also National Proofreading Day.
Okay.
Is there any scientists or neurologists in the building? Because I want to know something. Why is it that every single time let's say I write out a tweet or I post a Facebook post or even I send an important text or email, why is it every single time I proofread it 1,000 times before I hit send? As soon as I hit send, I notice the typo.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
I don't know. I do the same thing. Sometimes I think that with the phone, sometimes I think our phone does that. It makes me angry. But yeah, because when you misspell something, it makes you look dumb.
Yeah, and then but you're like, sometimes, very few times, I've made a typo or a grammar error.
Grammatical error.
Grammatical error. I'm not very grammarly myself, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, I've made an error because I was in a haste
And
to
all
post.
those times you make fun of me.
I know. I was in a haste to post. Well, there's been probably just as many times that I've made a post after trying to proofread it many, many times, but for whatever reason I didn't notice the missing vowel or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Until after I hit send.
Yeah.
And the worst is with Twitter because you can't edit a tweet.
Oh, you can't?
Not unless you're buying the daggone thing.
Oh, we ain't buying Twitter.
We ain't got 44 million.
Do you?
Billion, excuse me.
You don't shorthand text like that short text.
No.
I don't know what they call that.
I old man text for sure. I use as much proper as I can understand. Again, I failed English my senior year. Had to go to summer school for it. But
if you're gonna tell somebody good morning, just say good morning. Don't say GM.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Ooh, don't respond the letter Y for yes, because I think it means Y. And so if I'm asking you, hey, will you run to the store and pick up some toilet paper? And you respond with the letter Y, then I'm going to have to respond because I messed my drawers and I need to clean myself.
Yeah.
Or whatever the case.
We need some poop tickets.
Yeah.
Come on.
You don't need to know why.
Just do
bring
it.
the toilet paper. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
I
ate
can't
some bad Mexican yesterday. That's why. No, I'm just kidding.
I can't stand short text like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You say GM and I'm like
A
General
thumbs up.
Manager,
Do you know
General
what
Motors.
Do you know what a thumbs up response to a text means to our younger generations? It means you're number one, but not with that finger. You know what I'm saying?
It's not just the younger generation.
We think. Well, I'm a younger. I consider myself still a younger generation.
Okay, well then I am because I hate a thumbs up.
Just because well, maybe because of my age.
People thumbs me up because people will send me a thumbs up because they know it makes me angry.
Yeah, no, don't send me a thumbs
You
up.
send me a thumbs up, I'm done with you. We ain't talking no. I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna cuss you out,
Yeah.
and then we ain't talking no more.
We'll cuss you on the radio, and then we'll block your number.
I don't like that. I do not like that.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
We still have a game going on. Has anybody won yet?
Yes.
We got a winner.
Yes.
Pew, 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 pew. Congratulations.
It was very close yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Super close. I was watching though.
Yeah, you had because we were getting bang, 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 notification.
I was watching. There were two people playing. One of them had a lot of comments, and then the other person just come in and boom commented.
Dang.
And she got the right answer.
All
and
three?
then yes,
Okay.
and then about 14 comments of his later.
He got the same one?
He got the same
Oh,
one.
man, just barely missed it.
Yeah, so I waited to make sure so I could see the timestamps
And
on
took
the comments.
screenshots so we would have
Yes,
proof.
I did.
You know, some people may question.
Yeah, but I did. I took screenshots.
Why do we care who wins? We're just glad somebody wins.
That's right. But you can go back and see, how the comments are. But
Okay.
yeah, she got it about maybe 15 minutes before he did.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha. Well, they were going tight. I saw a bunch of answers coming through
there were a
yesterday.
lot of answers.
So thank you everybody for playing. That was fun. We'll do it again on Monday morning. If you don't know what we're talking about Guess Jay and Laney J's favorites. It's the favorite movie of whatever picture of whatever actor we choose.
This week we had Samuel Leroy Jackson.
Samuel Leroy Jackson. I will be honest, I never knew what the L stood for.
I wasn't sure either.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we know. Jay's favorite movie
Was Jackie Brown by Quentin
That's
Tarantino.
right. And my favorite movie was Black Snake Moan.
Dang, I've never seen that one.
Oh, it's good.
Is it?
Yeah, it was hard for me to choose between Lakeview Terrace
Oh,
and
okay.
Black Snake Moan. Yeah,
I got you.
Lakeview Terrace, he plays a complete psycho dude.
Really?
Yeah, it's cool. It's good.
Okay.
It's a good movie. I love Samuel L. Jackson.
Is that where a couple of those crazy-eyed Samuel L. Jackson memes came from?
Oh
with the
yeah,
weird hair?
absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Well,
gotcha.
Black Snake Moan.
Well, also?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I gotcha.
So
You cray.
yeah.
26 minutes after 8 a.m. means we got about 33 and a half minutes and some change. Ants all over the place this morning.
I know. I felt like I had one on my leg a while ago.
Well, like I said, it's been raining and it's been warm, so they're moving. They're like, oh, we can come off the ground now? It's cool? All right. Then.
Yep. Here we are. Just
Alright, then.
snakes. Y'all better stay in there.
You don't like snakes? Which one's worse, spiders or snakes?
Spiders.
I don't like spiders and snakes.
Spiders are worse.
Gotcha.
I don't like snakes either, though.
No?
I'm not about killing them.
Okay.
I mean, if it's a venomous snake, I get it.
Venomous women love them.
But no, I don't like them. But the spiders are worse.
Yeah. Tom likes Lucky Charms. I would add Lucky Charms to the honorable mentions. I've had a lot of Lucky Charms in my life.
Yes, for
Snakes
sure.
are good. That's true, Tim. There are a lot of beneficial snakes out there. They eat things that are, they're part of the food chain. Totally. Absolutely. What? Now, I mean, that doesn't mean if I come across one of those poisonous ones that's playing in my yard, my dogs and cats and kids play out there, then I'm not going to go ahead and relocate them into the dirt. But I will. But black snakes, or your average garden snake, I'll literally just relocate.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's all you got to do.
Unless
Make it.
they were in the chicken pen. If they're in the chicken coop trying to eat the eggs, Sorry, guy. Oh, he meant as a snack. I love it. Even better, I will totally try some of your snake, Tim. That didn't sound right. Let me rephrase. I will totally eat some of the snake you prepare the next time you prepare some snake. He's a sneaky snake. Sorry.
I'm just going to keep my mouth shut on
You
that.
probably should. You have the dirtiest mind in the room.
I'm going to just keep my mouth
Kids
shut.
are in school. We're all adults here.
Yes, we are.
And if they're not, we had the warning.
Yeah, you should have. Yeah.
You know that if you listen to Jay and Laney J Live, you will probably have to explain something that may be a little uncomfortable on occasion.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
beware.
But we try to not be too obvious.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
Good morning. You're on Jay and Laney J Live. What's up?
I've got a run along.
Swap shop doesn't start till 9 o'clock.
Thank you. All right, Tim says laugh, laugh, laugh.
I mean, well, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
And just so you know, Bunny Freeman, I'm not going to let him forget that the rest of the day.
All right, then.
Not.
Who, me?
I'm not going to let you forget what you said the rest of the day.
I mean, I meant it
We're
in
all
the most
adults here.
honest. I meant it in the most honest way possible.
Of course you do.
You know me.
I know.
You know. You ready for my dad joke of the day?
Yeah, dad jokes are fun.
Not funny. They're just fun.
They're just fun.
Absolutely.
Dad joke
theater.
My eyes are burning.
Did you know in some foreign countries you don't know who your wife is until you get married?
It's like that everywhere, son.
Enjoy join us again for another dad joke.
I mean, he ain't completely wrong.
He's not.
You get married and all of a sudden you find out who you really... No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
I'm joking. Although I have accused my wife of hiding some of her dirtiest and darkest parts until after we got married.
That's the whole point, right?
Because then I have to put up with it because there's a contract.
Yeah. Yeah. She knew what she was doing.
Yeah. She's like, now you're contractually obligated.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
And
I was like, babe, we both know in Oklahoma, the state of Oklahoma, that contract is pretty crap. Hey, it's a contract for the state. It really has nothing to do with anything else.
right.
To be honest.
I mean, you can enter into that contract without even being married. Does Oklahoma still recognize common law? They used to.
No, they do not.
Okay, good.
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't know. I had
Not a
some
liar,
friends
though.
that lived together for years, and they had to get a divorce.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting. I'm getting text, so let's see what the law is. I can't say that on the radio.
This says Oklahoma is one of the few states that still acknowledge common law marriage.
I'm waiting on the response.
Yeah, she would know.
Yeah. We need to know. How you gonna know? Or maybe it's maybe I'm thinking of what is it? Spousal support. Maybe they don't do spousal support in Oklahoma. I don't know. I really don't. Again, I only slept in a Holiday Inn Express last night, so that's why I think I know what I'm talking about.
So according to Oklahoma law, you'd be divorced now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I have no idea. I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's not an easy answer and depends on how you have held yourself out on taxes.
Ah,
Wow.
okay,
Right there.
okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that.
Makes
From
sense.
an actual attorney who actually knows what they're doing.
Is that a slap in my face?
No, it was slapping my face because I was
Oh.
the one that claimed that there was none.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Printing
I'm a
retractions-
Google attorney.
Printing retractions daily. Jay Lindley.
I'm a Google attorney.
It's more rare these days. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. You got to prove a lot. You got to prove a lot.
I mean, I wouldn't want to be recognized as common law if I was splitting up with someone I lived with.
You wouldn't want to be?
Who wants to go through all that divorce?
Well,
blase
let's
junk?
say you went into it with nothing and he had everything, and then you lived together for 20 years or whatever. So everything for 20 years went into the same, bin, if you will. So it was kind of everybody's. But then, if there was zero common law, this is just off the top of my head, then you would leave with nothing because everything was on his name originally. I don't know that for a fact, but that would be why there would be common law stuff, I think.
Did you know that nobody's ever actually seen my ex-husband?
Ooh, he doesn't even exist.
Not anymore.
Think about it. If nobody's actually ever seen him, does he really exist? He's probably a tree in the forest.
I'm just
I'm on to
saying,
you. I'm
there's
on to you.
there's ways around
I'm one to you.
that 20 years of I get nothing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, everybody's seen him, especially Kansas DOC. Anyway, so
Don't.
all right,
Oh my goodness.
we're back.
Oh, so he must be buried in a clear cut. No, that's only if he makes parole.
Yeah, that's right.
I love it.
Okay.
All right, we gotta stop talking bad about people.
I know it was a joke. I was talking bad about myself too.
That's true. You were.
Yeah, like I don't be slandering people. So.
Yes, you do. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Hey, it's past time for best country.
Oh, it is. Look at you, just talking.
Down, set.
All right, we'll be back, Facebook Live.
That's 579-4808.
On your spring break adventures, while you're having all that fun, make sure you stay safe. Don't travel alone. Be careful with your money and stay aware of your surroundings. If you're on the lake, obey all lake laws and warnings if they arise. Use caution if you're swimming, and don't forget the sunscreen. These and other spring break safety tips are brought to you in part by Elite Collision Center, Insulation Solutions, and your Southeast Oklahoma radio crew.
Hump day with 2 days left in the week. We are at the middle point and that's really sweet. We're closer to starting the weekend. In just a couple days I can stay home and sleep in. It's hump, it is hump day. It's hump, today's Wednesday. Hump day means we are now halfway to a weekend up around relax a couple days. So sick of working for the man, but hump day is here better than when the week began. It's hump, it is hump day. It's hump, today's Wednesday.
Time now for the best country update. Pew, 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 pew.
A little different music this morning.
I've been trying to switch it up
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah,
You like it?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let's let Facebook Live enjoy it. Yeah, it's not that hard hitting, is it?
Yeah, especially for the best country update.
Oh,
It's
fine.
all right. I'm just teasing.
Fine.
Okay.
All right.
Maren Morris and Brothers Osborne are among the headlining acts. Love Rising, a concert to benefit several LGBTQ plus organizations. The event will take place March 20th at Nashville's Bridgestone Arena. Tickets go on sale today, bridgestonearena.com. Love Rising also features performances from Brittany Howard, Haley Williams, Jason Isbell, Sheryl Crow, Amanda Shires, and Hosier.
Shout out to Jason Isbell one
Just
time.
to name a few.
Okay.
Never heard of him. Okay. Audio recordings of Clay Walker verbally dressing down his bus driver has been leaked.
Oh no!
The expletive-filled and threatening rant seems to be the result of the driver being late.
Uh-oh.
By way of a statement to Country Now, Clay Walker said, "This happened over a year ago, and it came at the end of a long, tough weekend. The bus driver and I reconciled immediately, and we are friends and stay in touch."
Okay. So this was a situation where cancel culture found something from back in the day
Well, yes.
and tried to cancel Clay Walker, really?
Yeah, but you don't need to be a jerk.
That's all cancel culture is.
But people have bad days.
Exactly.
I mean, you yelled and cussed at me and threw something at me yesterday.
And we kissed and made up immediately.
Immediately. It was fine.
Absolutely.
He didn't really do that.
That's true.
I'm just
I
kidding.
would never.
No.
I would never.
But now people do have bad days.
Yes, I agree.
And of course, there's going to be that someone to pull that out from somewhere. So, I get it.
All right.
All right, Elle King, Mitchell Tenpenny, Jelly Roll, and Michael Ray are among those taking part in the 27th Annual Key West Songwriters Festival.
Nice.
May 3rd through the 7th in Florida. The event includes 50 shows at venues across the island, including Key West bars and restaurants, waterfront resorts, boutique inns, intimate theaters, and more. More than 30 performances are free.
What?
Tickets to the other shows and additional information are available at KeyWestSongwritersFestival.com.
Very cool. I
So,
can dig it.
Yeah. May 3rd through the 7th.
And we got that latest Jelly Rolls song that's hitting right now, Need a Favor. We'll have that right before.
Oh,
Swap Shop
yeah.
today.
That's a good song.
I like it. Hey, Michael Poole says, are you all done? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt.
No, I'm done. That's
Okay.
it for your best country update.
Best country update, all the stars with Laney J. Michael Poole says, go to Rocklahoma with us, Jay and Laney J. Have you ever been to Rocklahoma?
I have not, but I've
Really?
heard it's fun.
Okay, so
Have you been?
yes. I think it was called Rocklahoma when I went. They've been doing it a long time, right, Michael? And correct me if I'm wrong, The Rocklahoma I remember was at the old 89ers stadium at the State Fair of Oklahoma. That may not have been Rocklahoma now that I think about it, but it may have. There was like a bunch of stages, and at any given time there was a concert going on in one of those stages, and it was the entire ballpark field that you can go down on and, you know, rock out with your socks out. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you can camp there. They camp.
At Rocklahoma?
Yes.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of something else then.
This year, they've got Limp Bizkit, Pantera, Godsmack, Rob Zombie, Chevelle, Bush, Daughtry, Code Orange, Ministry, Theory of a Dead Man, GWR or G-War. I'm not sure what that is. Buck Cherry, Warrant, Skid Row, LA Guns, Fuel, Mothica, Blackstone Cherry, New Year's Day, Bullet Boys.
Can
Dead
I say
Poets
I
Society.
appreciate there's a level of 90s rockers in there?
Yeah,
I mean, the Bush, that's one of my favorites, but Fred Durst is coming back around.
Rocklahoma's a
Limp
big
Bizkit?
deal.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's a huge festival.
I
every year.
mean, Skid Row, Warrant, you know.
Yeah.
Atreyu, I don't know who that is, but
We used to go to, in Tahlequah, it was called Medicine Stone. We used to go to Medicine Stone every year. But they don't call it Medicine Stone anymore. That's why I say used to. We still go there. Last year was a lackluster.
I'd go for Rob Zombie.
Oh, absolutely. Rob Zombie's legit.
Yeah, so it's in September, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. But yeah, they camp out for the weekend. There's people that they gear up for this all year. It's what they live for.
Michael says it's the best thing ever, and I'll try not to set you on fire. I promise. Michael, you're not having a good time if you're not set on fire. I'm
That's
just
right.
saying.
Don't go in the mosh pit.
Too soon.
What?
No. You ever been in a mosh pit?
Yeah.
What was your experience? I have a very interesting experience. I've been in a few mosh pits in my life, not just as a consumer of the concert, but also as a worker.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say this. I'm going to go out on a limb. I've been in Korn mosh pits. I've been in some of the other really heavy ones that were like. Anyway, the Family Values Tour mosh pit was one of the bigger ones I've ever been in, which had Ice Cube, Korn, all of them back in the day, back in '98, I think, or '97. But
I would love to see Ice Cube.
yeah. Oh, it was awesome. They were moshing with Ice Cube too. But even harder than that, the mosh pit that I went to. You ever heard of 90-pound wuss?
No, I know a few, but
How about Skillet?
no.
How about Jars of Clay?
Yes.
Okay. It was a Christian rock concert that I was at. The roughest mosh pit I've ever been to.
Really?
Yeah. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it was getting crazy in there.
I bet.
But hey, I had a great time.
That's good. That's all that matters.
Jamie says lots of good news for Rocklahoma this year. Yes, ma'am. Looks like it's going to be a good one. We try to get some tickets through our sister station, Best Hits Q102. We'll have to write the media relations people there.
Yeah, we can do that.
See if we can get some tickets to give away. Skillet is good stuff. Yeah, Michael, I enjoyed Skillet. I enjoyed all those actually, but yeah, 90-Pound Wuss was like a ska grunge rock band back then for the Christian radio. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny their name, but I'm pretty sure I couldn't say the word wuss as a kid. It was a cuss word.
Really?
So then I was like, Dad, guess what I'm listening to? Christian rock band, 90-Pound Wuss. He's like, oh, it's Christian? I guess can't get mad about that then.
Yeah, that's right.
It's pretty funny. Good morning, Jamie. She said good morning, or good names in rock, excuse me. Good names. I can see that.
This festival is in Pryor.
Pryor, Oklahoma.
Yep.
Prior to nothing.
Yep.
Happy International Women's Day out there.
That's right.
Saving that photo. That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
It's my wife. Thank you very much. I don't save those photos. I
You
look at them
should.
and then block them.
You are awful.
Oh my goodness. Have I ever told you how much I hate drop-ins? If you're coming to see me, I don't care if you're my best friend in the world. If you're coming to see me, let me know. Don't just show up.
Okay.
That's the weirdest thing. I mean, at home is like, everybody understands that's off limits. Right? You don't just pop up to somebody's house uninvited or unannounced.
Not everybody knows that.
Especially on the south side. Especially on the south side of the world here. You may get gauged if you on somebody's porch after dark, knocking on the door without an announcement. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like people dropping in. Like, let me know you're coming.
And you know, I mean, and we'll talk about work on that for even to that. I can love you to death, be your best friend, but if I'm not in the mode to have a company, i.e., I'm not ready for you, or I'm doing something else, or I'm busy, I'm working, whatever, you are literally disrupting a very, possibly very productive work moment. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes, and I might not feel good, and I might be in a bad mood, and
that's that part too.
I might be beating my kids or my wife when you want to try to come over. Don't be interrupting me in my beating sessions. Just leave me alone. I don't know. I don't drop in on people.
I don't either.
I don't. I mean, like, oh, I'll let you know I'm coming. And if you tell me, and here's my thing too, if you don't feel like having company, just say it.
I don't feel like having company.
I'm not offended by that because
Ever.
sometimes I don't want to have company. So just say.
The wife's like, so's
done.
and so's is coming over. I like get the creepy crawlies all over my body. I ultimately get into the mode and the mood to have company. And I usually have a great time once they're there. But it's the in-between time of me learning about it and having to think about the whole event. That's the worst part of my life.
Yeah. You gotta let people know you're coming by because they just might not be ready. That's like when your kids bust in your bedroom.
Exactly.
You little fools better knock.
Oh no, I taught my children very, very young. When I go to the bathroom, dads don't communicate with children the way moms do in the bathroom. It just doesn't happen. I don't want to carry on a conversation. Well, one, because I'm doing one of two things, guys. Think about it here. If it's the second of two, I'm concentrated, really do not want to talk about anything. You're probably going to get anything you want out of dad in that moment.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, yes, just get away, go.
Yeah.
Turn on the vent fan. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, yes.
All right. Or if it's the first option, forgive my crudeness, but there's a waterfall in front of me. I can't hear a thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As the dad. So again, I taught my children very young. We don't have conversation when dear old dad's in the bathroom. You can bother your mom all she wants. She allows that. That's her prerogative.
Right.
Dad don't allow it.
I know what you mean, though. Seriously, get out of here. I
Yeah.
don't want to be bothered.
Jamie said, I've told my kids once I get my own place, call before showing up. I'm not responsible for how I answer the door.
Yeah, just you can text, say, hey, you home? We just want to come by.
Exactly. Or, hey, you busy at work today? I was in the neighborhood, thought I was going to drop by.
Jay's here, you can't.
Well, I'm sprinting to the back. I'm busy! I mean, I ain't lying. If I ain't available, I ain't available. Doesn't matter why I ain't available. I'm busy. I'm a busy man.
Well,
Unfortunately, Laney J gets the brunt of all that.
Some people don't care if you drop by their house.
That's true.
So then they're going to drop by your house. You know what I mean?
That's true, but if I've never dropped by your house and you're that kind of guy or gal, don't drop by my house. Still, you're not invited. My dog will bark incessantly, and then I get upset. So you're not going to get a warm greeting when I answer the door.
I mean, and if you text or whatever and say, hey, I'm coming by, or can I come by, and be like, no, I'm going to text your Kim. I'll see you another day. Sorry.
Oh my goodness. So there you go. That's a little PSA for people.
I don't.
Drop in on people.
Somebody dropped in on me a few years ago, and I was mad for like a week. I'm like, why? Why do you do that?
Yeah, you can ruin relationships that way. Don't do it.
Just don't drop in. This is
I'll
not the
forgive
do
you.
drop in.
Right.
Don't freaking drop in.
I will forgive you. I'm not gonna hold a grudge. Not for as long as Laney J, obviously, for weeks.
But then again, if it's daylight, you're out running around.
Yeah.
You swing by. That's a little bit different. Now, when the sun starts setting, you better get on out of here. Just keep on driving by.
Yeah. And I don't know about anybody else, but I always assume other people are so busy that I would be inconveniencing them by just dropping by.
Right. Like, maybe their dog has diarrhea and they don't want me over there.
I mean, and then they don't, if they do answer the door, hey, how you doing? Then you're, then you're going to be like, if they don't let you in, then you're going to be all
you're going to feel really weird.
That.
Like, I'm not a perv, let me in. That's too funny.
Thought they were coming in here.
No.
Door ain't open till 9. That's 9 minutes from now.
Tony Salmon said, dang, I'm not coming to see y'all.
Yeah, don't do it, Tony.
You can drop by the office. Don't come to the house.
Yeah, and you're welcome to drop by the office because this is a place of business, but don't expect whoever you're here to see is available.
That's true.
Because
we
Laney
might
J's
not
working,
be. Yeah.
Jackie's working, Jalen is, no, I'm never working, but I'm acting like I'm working. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're welcome. You're definitely welcome. But if it's business, that's what we're here for.
That's right.
If it's a social call, shoot me a text. Hey, bro, you busy? Because I'm going to say nothing if I'm super busy, i.e., that means I'm busy. Don't come by. But if I text you pretty quickly and say, hey, got a meeting coming up, or hey, come on by. You know what I mean?
I have a sister-in-law.
What?
Not May. This sister-in-law. She
only got on one other brother, so.
She doesn't go to visit folks, right?
Okay.
You got to go see her.
I got you.
Okay, she's in the comfort of her own home, whatever, I get it. But when it starts getting to be 8 o'clock on weeknights and 9 on the weekends,
right,
she'll start looking at the clock and looking at you. You got to go. You got to get out.
Oh, I learned how to get people out of your house when you didn't want them really well.
How?
You're sitting there, you're like, all right, so it is now, how many minutes do you allow somebody to overstay their welcome before you're ready to kick them out?
Well, for
it's about
me,
15 minutes for me.
Okay, see, for me, it's probably a long time because I don't want to be mean.
Well, and this is a way you can do it without being mean.
Do you have one of them butt-smelling candles?
Oh, no, yeah, just like that sucker, they leave quick. No, what you do is you're sitting there and you check your time, right?
Yeah.
And then you check your time a couple of more times. Obviously, you break eye contact to check your time, right?
Yeah.
If they ask, it's even better because they realize that they may now be on time that is past what they're invited for.
Yeah.
But if they don't ask, then you after about the third look, you can say, "Oh man, what you about to do?"
Okay.
Because that then tells them even though you don't tell them what it is, you don't have to. Maybe it's going to bed. You know what I mean? Maybe it's going to eat dinner, whatever. But without telling them what you're about to do, you're saying that now they need to choose what they're doing, and it ain't here with you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you about to do? Because if they then don't get the hint, and they say to you, "Oh man, I'm just going to kick it with you for a little while longer," be like, "Oh, I can't." That's why I was curious what she was about to do because I'm unfortunately out of time.
Yeah. But my sister-in-law will straight up tell you, it's almost
awesome.
8. You got
assertiveness. We learned that yesterday.
I love it. I do. I appreciate it so much.
Yeah.
Especially when my kid is there, because she will definitely wear out her welcome and just be wild. It's like, you better go home. But yeah, she used to be like, yeah, what are y'all probably going home, huh? And now it's just like, get out.
I'm a little more passive aggressive when it comes to parties at my house. The wife has a gathering of usually we don't have large parties, small gathering of very close and personal friends. You've been invited to a couple of them, have never come, so I don't know what that means. But anyway, kidding. But no, you know what I do to let them know that it is time for them to go?
I bet I know, but go ahead.
I bet you do. Try a guess.
You just go to bed.
I just go to bed, baby. That is exactly right. You know why? Because I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go to work. You know I do. So if it's past 8 p.m., any minute, any second past 8 p.m., you get to hang out with me, you should count your lucky stars. Because I am way past my bedtime.
My uncle said, if you're at Tommy's house and he's ready to go to bed, you just sitting there watching TV by yourself. He gone to bed.
I agree. James said get a church bench and a 6-pack and ask their family history. That's how you get them out of there.
Yeah, well, I mean, but They might want to talk.
Some of them may start telling you about their gout.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I'd be like, well, I gotta get this girl to bed.
Yeah.
And she's like, I ain't going to bed.
Right? You better play
Knock it
along.
off.
You better play along. No, that would be one of those. I would coach my children before you walked in the house. Now, you better understand, as soon as I say it's time to bed, whether you're actually going to sleep or not, you're going to be like, oh, yes, Father. And get up and leave the room with your what do you call them when you leave? Your not greetings or introductions. What do you call them when you leave?
Goodbyes.
Yeah, with your goodbyes.
Good night.
With proper goodbyes and good nights.
Yeah. Like, oh, I gotta go to bed. Well, I gotta help her.
I really did have good kids when I was in my young. I had better children than I deserved. That's for sure. And I had a lot of them, so the group of them often created one bad me. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
But because my mom said I was going to get my raise, I was going to pay for my raising or whatever, however she put that. But we would often get compliments. Laura and I would get tons of compliments at the restaurant because we had 6 children from 10 and under.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And they were always perfectly well behaved. And it would always be this sweet old little innocent lady, you know, maybe an old couple or something come up, you know, I just want to congratulate you on how great your children are. They're young and so well behaved and have their manners. It's just nice to see that these days. And that's without break. And after a few times, oh, thank you, I appreciate that, you know, I finally found the perfect answer. And I started responding this way, and it got a few gasps, I will say. I'd be like, oh yeah, I beat them right before we got in the restaurant, let them know they better not act up again. It worked every time.
I bet.
Oh my.
You beat your children?
Oh my.
Sure do.
I'm just playing with you, Nancy.
It's all right, Gertrude. I didn't beat. That's why they're wearing long sleeve shirts.
Yes, but they knew a beating was coming if we had to play is it dirt or is it poop. All right, let's go to the phone line. No, I'm kidding. Swap Shop starts in 2 minutes. Have you seen those bins? You got to watch the bins on TikTok, just by the way.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back. Jelly Rolls, brand new and need a favor. We've got Swap Shop up next. All right, Facebook Live. We'll be right back.
numbers to call are 584-3389 and 584-3372. You may email your items to our shopper's mailbag at kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. Keep your calls to 3 items or less and no businesses may call. Swap Shop is heard Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:30 a.m. exclusively on Best Country 106. Today's Swap Shop is brought to you by
Laura Lindley, attorney-at-law, Insulation Solutions, and Moyer Equipment.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow. Good morning, folks. It's time for the Swap Shop.
It's swap shop time.
Indeed it is. What do you got for us today? 584-3388 or 584-3372.
Great minds think alike.
Indeed. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I still have that the complete first season of the Wonder Woman with Linda Carter. It's in excellent condition. And I'm selling it for $10. Also, I have the Indie Grip Show, the fourth season, in excellent condition, and I'm selling it for $10. If anybody's interested, they can come to 700 Jones Street here at Brookmore Health and Rehab Center, and just ask for Gary in room 211.
All right, that's at 700 West Jones at Broken Bow Health and Rehab, and ask for Gary in room 211. Well, good. I'm glad you did. Have a good day, Gary. Thank you. All right. Is there someone there? All right.
No, man.
Shout out to Jimbo, the mailman.
Jimbo?
Yep. We love you, dude. Thanks
He
for
cool.
delivering the mail. He's super cool.
He cool. He didn't beat us up when we were talking to him yesterday. So
Right. He could have.
He could have just mopped us up,
Yeah, he could have. He had every opportunity.
but he didn't. With them calves,
I know, right?
They're like-
He's a strong dude.
they're like perfect hearts.
Yeah.
On his
Yeah, that's
back of
right.
his
They
leg.
are. I don't talk bad about him no more.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
This coffee is off the chain.
The
Like,
coffee is very good, and you're welcome.
Thank you.
I got here at 4 o'clock this morning to make that for you. Knowing that's a lie.
Knowing daggone well.
Yeah, you always make the coffee super early in the morning.
Yes, I'm surprised it's not turned off and cold by the time you get here.
It's never cold. It is always hot. I heard that joke in there. I know what you're saying. This listener is looking for a good computer that'll fit a 2006 Chevy with a 4.8 liter V8 engine. Call 580-306-1710.
Nice.
This listener has a home power tower gym for pull-ups, push-ups, and knee workouts. Call 580-212-0140. If you have an item you'd like to put on Swap Shop, you can just call us, 584-3388 or 584-3372, and let us know what you got.
Right. And don't forget, whether or not you're ready for it, the weather today is going to be showery and
Yes.
thunderstormy.
It is.
High near 62 degrees. Of course, your weather brought to you by Pine Cellular, coverage when it matters most. Tonight, showers again, low around 50. More showers tomorrow, about 80% chance. New rainfall amounts tomorrow between 1/4 and 1/2 inch are possible. And we'll see a high near 67 tomorrow. More rain tomorrow night, low around 46. And then it'll start to taper off Friday. Slight chance of showers early. And then we'll see sunny skies Friday afternoon, high near 67. We'll stay in the 60s over the weekend.
Okay, cool.
I like it.
It's going to be a good weekend.
Yeah.
I meant to ask you this,
What's up?
and oh yeah, I sure did.
Sup?
I went on to Snapchat yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and there's this little thing at the top, and it says, "Say hi to my AI. Meet your personal AI sidekick. Chat, ask questions, and just have fun.
What?
Say hello now."
Interesting.
I didn't X out.
Okay.
That way,
Yeah.
if we wanted to play with it, because I
Okay.
didn't know if it popped up on your Snap
I
or
don't
not.
know. I'll have to
So
look.
yeah, it was kind of crazy.
That is interesting. Ew. All right then. Craziness. So check that Chat GPT stuff out.
I know, but it's like a Snapchat bot.
That's scary.
Yeah. So that's what I was like, ooh.
Sarah Jewell says she won the impossible question a while back, but doesn't remember when. Is it too late to pick up? I just keep forgetting. We'll have to look up. When
I
she
will
won it.
look that
Okay.
up and let her know.
All right, we'll let you know, Sarah. Thank you for writing in.
The Wright City Masonic Lodge
Yeah.
is having their monthly breakfast this Saturday morning, 7 a.m.
Also.
Yes, it's the
Very
Wright
cool.
City Masonic Lodge. And then afterwards, they are having a fundraiser for the Wright City Park.
What?
For Wright City Park improvements. So that'll be at the Masonic Lodge. And it'll be this Saturday. The breakfast starts at 7, usually goes until 9. And after that, they'll have the fundraiser. So, or the auction for the park. So it's cool. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I've got a little public service announcement. The Southeast Oklahoma Woodturners will start their adult classes on March 28th. We'll do Tuesday and Thursday for 3 weeks. It's free to the public. They need to call me and reserve a spot. We've only got about 12 to 14 spots open. And so call me at 580-306-0239 with their name and how many sessions they want to come. We'll be teaching wood turning.
And what nights did you say those classes would be on?
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
And how long do they last?
About 2 hours, 6 to 8 is what we'll do.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for letting us know that. We'll put that on our website as well.
Do that. And like I say, the classes are limited. We're no longer open just to everybody. We try to give good instruction in that 2.5 hours. Everything's free. All they got to do is show up. We've got the safety equipment, the wood, the tools, the lathes, everything will be set up for them. And it'll be at the Broken Bow High School at the shop class.
All right.
Shop class.
And that number was 306-0239. Thank you so much.
That is correct. Thank you.
All right. Thanks. Bye-bye. That's fun.
That's awesome. I want to chime in on this here. Jeannie says, your mailman is my favorite and only brother.
Oh, really?
I did not know that, Jeannie.
I didn't either.
We will have to double down on the smack talk now that we know that. No, I'm kidding.
Your brother is friends with my brother. They were in the service together.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
They've
cool.
been buddies a long time.
Okay. Wow. So y'all are practically family.
Yeah, we didn't even know, Jeannie.
Dang. Okay.
Her maiden name is Holder. Should have known.
Really?
I should have known.
All righty then.
What a loser, Laney. Me.
Laney, how dare
Calling
you.
myself a loser.
I see what you're saying.
Okay. All right. Good.
Jeannie might have thought you was talking about her though.
No, I wasn't talking about Jeannie. You know, I saw her in Walmart.
Yeah. And you ghosted her? You didn't even say hi?
No. Listen, I saw my kid, or Nala was in there with me.
You saw your kid in there too?
Yeah, it was crazy. And she's like, Mom, there's Leslie. She wanted to see Leslie. I said, all
Who's
right, go
Leslie?
ahead. Leslie's a friend of ours,
Okay,
friend of the
gotcha.
family. She's pretty much family.
Gotcha.
Leslie Ponio. So she goes over there to see Leslie, and then I see Jeannie, and she's like, I knew which one was yours because she's wearing the T-shirt.
Ah.
She had her Southeast Oklahoma Radio Crew
Yes.
T-shirt on.
I love it.
Yeah, so Jeannie was like, I knew which one was yours. Like, that's my baby. She was representing yesterday.
All right.
Yeah.
Shout out. I
Yeah.
love it. Tony says, y'all don't need Snapchat bots. You don't even want real people visiting you.
Tony is hurt by our...
Tony, all you have to do is say, hey, bro, I'm coming to see you. And I'll be like, come and see us.
That's right.
We will move any meeting we have for Tony.
That's right.
Tony Salami.
I don't want Tony to be upset.
No,
Or
we don't want
feeling
Tony
wanted.
upset. He's one of our favorite peeps. He's our
Yeah.
favorite dude with a type of fish for a last name.
Yeah. Tony's cool. I don't know him, but he's cool.
Yeah, well, I do like Tom Crappie a lot, too, so
Who's Tom Crappie?
I just made that up.
Okay.
He's a fish last name.
Well, I don't like him.
You don't like Tom
His
Crappie?
name's Tom.
That's true. Good
Only
point.
Tom I like is Tom Daniels and Tom Mooney.
Okay. And you kind of, like, forced to like Tom Mooney, too.
I have to. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's pretty likable. He is
Yeah,
pretty likable.
he is. He is.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, actually, we would prefer chatbots. Think about it. We don't have to see anybody then.
That's right. There you go. It's that easy.
Nah, we do. We prefer to personally chat with our people online. And I do prefer to see people in person when it comes right down to it. Just not uninvited.
Right, and I do too.
That's
I mean,
the-
I like to see
that's the
people in
grand scheme.
person. So,
The only people that sees me uninvited are like the gym and the restaurant.
okay.
But I guess the invitation's always open there.
It is an open invitation.
All right, you can get your stuff on the swap shop today. Call now.
Yes, 584-3388 or 3372. You can also email us, kkbi1061fm at gmail.com.
About 4 minutes away from our commercial break, real quick.
I will remind you guys, too, if you miss a number on Swap Shop,
Mhm.
you can always go to our website, seokradio.com. Click the local news tab.
Okay.
You'll see Swap Shop under there, and we just have a running list of Swap Shop. Every one of them is dated. So if you miss that, you can go log on there, and you can find the numbers, everything from Swap Shop, even the stuff that I'm reading off.
And it's mobile friendly, too.
It is mobile friendly.
Or laptop or desktop, too. But,
Right.
yeah.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I need to put Hazel Gibson on birthday list.
All right, that's Hazel Gibson. Okay. I've got Hazel on the list. Thank you. All
Hey,
right.
happy birthday going out to Hazel Gibson. I like it.
Me too. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Good morning to you. I have a air conditioner for sale, a 5,000 BTU, new in the box, never been opened. And we're asking $125 for it. Also, trying to find somebody who works on washers. If anybody knows anybody, give me a call at 212-1403.
All right, that's 580-212-1403. Thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye.
I'm going to stop.
Don't do it.
I won't.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Well, good morning.
Morning.
How are you two doing today?
We're good, thank you. How are you?
All right, fine, thank you. I have something different that I'd like to put on the radio this morning.
Okay.
I'd like to say a big shout out to the Broken Bow Fire Department. I had a cat get out and a couple dogs chased him up a tree. He was way up there, and I called them, and they came out with their hook and ladder and got him down. He was way up there, but they crawled way up on their ladder and got him down. Everything worked out just great. I don't know their names, but if they're listening, they know who they are. And I just wanted to say that I really appreciated it, and with all the negative things in the world, that
Sweet. That's awesome.
All right, thank you, Miss Barbara. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I still have a one little 25 auto pocket or purse handgun, semi-automatic called 8-shot for sale for $180. They can reach me at 479-216-3411.
479-216-3411. Thank you, sir.
Shiloh, Broken Bow Fire Department feller, we were making fun of him the other day about, going and getting cats in the tree as a joke. Because, I mean, have you ever seen a cat skeleton in a tree?
No.
They get down to themselves, no problem. Have you ever seen a cat back down a tree? It's pretty funny, actually.
Well, I'm sure the cat was scared.
They always are if they're chased by dogs, of
I
course.
mean, then that had that mustache coming to it, so it was probably really scared.
Exactly.
Went further up in the tree.
Exactly. That's why
No.
they had to go so high.
That was really sweet of
That's very sweet of the
Broken
Broken
Bow
Bow
Fire
Fire Department.
Yeah.
Yeah, to use those resources.
Yes.
Very sweet. 15 minutes after 9 a.m. Again, folks, remember, have you ever, just think about it when you're thinking about, using those city resources like that. Think about, have you ever seen a cat skeleton in a tree?
No, I have not.
That's because the Broken Bow Fire Department is awesome.
That's right. They are awesome.
All of our local fire departments are awesome.
They are.
Awesome.
They step up
They
all
do.
the time. And they
No,
always help each
actually,
other.
they just ride the ladder up.
Well, still. Listen.
Listen, Linda, you're done.
You're done.
Wind it up. This show is done.
Yeah.
All right, we're at a break.
You're done.
No calls coming in right now. Let me see. No calls coming in right now, so we're going to take our time out here, okay? Is that cool
Okay,
with you?
yeah,
Is that
it's
fine
great.
with you?
Yes,
Is that okay?
absolutely.
Is that okay, Laney J?
Do it. All right, we're back.
All right, Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J live. It's swap shop time. Let's go back to the phones.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. How you doing today?
We're good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm still looking for kids.
That's good.
I've got a hot box on sale. Actually, 175 for it. And my grandson said he'd tear anything down or haul off anything. And they can call my number at 580. And I got a 99 Dodge that I'll take $1,200 for it today. If anybody's interested. And they can call my number at 580-513-2117.
580-513-2117. Thank you. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, this morning I've got a couple of donkeys for sale or trade. I have also still got that black dog with a white around her neck that came up here to the house, and it's been here almost a month now. Female. She does not bother any kind of animals, which is amazing. And she's looking for her a home because, Lord help, I got too many animals. And I've still got a couple of them Great Pyrenees pups. 212-0578.
All right. That's 212-0578. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. That gentleman is still missing his dog in Hochatown. If you guys have found a setter-type dog in Hochatown, let me know. All right. Let's see here. What we have
You've been
here.
killing ants all morning.
Really?
Yup.
That bad?
Yup. I
Aw.
voted yesterday.
Good. Me too.
Good.
Did we announce the vote?
We did.
Okay.
A couple times, but
All
we'll
right.
announce it again.
Yeah. State question 820 did not pass.
It failed.
It did.
Pyam, pyam, pyam.
Well,
So there's that.
well,
You know what I heard it called yesterday? I thought was pretty funny. The
What?
state question 820. I heard it called the tourism tax
the
because all them tourists is showing up trying to smoke the weed for free or for the recreational.
okay.
All right,
I get it.
don't need that tourism dollars.
And they're having issues over that
Issues.
that 2% tax that was voted in.
Yeah, it's a couple of lawsuits. You can find out more on the lawsuits when it comes to that tax that was voted in on Hocha Talk number 12. Just go to Hosting Hochatown, wherever you download your podcasts and listen. Or you can go to thewashitapodcasts.com and find the Hosting Hochatown podcast. But yeah, we talk with Todd McDaniel,
Okay.
who is one of the
Board members.
board trustees. Yeah.
Okay.
And so, but we get the lowdown on there. I think he said correct. I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but I think he said there are 3 different lawsuits running right now.
If I remember what I read correctly, I believe it was 3.
Okay. So yeah, but again, and that has to do with the hospital.
Yeah.
Specifically, and or the vote for the raise in the tax in the tourism tax, right?
Yeah.
Something along those lines. So, but anyway, I don't know enough about it to speak on it. All I know, I was informed that there were some lawsuits. So again, if you want to hear from one of the trustees of Hochatown, then you're welcome to go to Hosting Hochatown, the podcast, and find Hocha Talk number 12.
There you go.
He
Okay.
talks specifically
that's good.
about those.
Thank you for
Yes, ma'am.
sharing that with us.
Speaking of Hosting Hochatown, though, if you're not interested in the politics of it, you may not be, but you may be interested in the food of the area.
Yeah.
You and I have started a new podcast under the umbrella of Hosting Hochatown called McCurtain Food Review. We've had 2 of them. We've reviewed Hachi Hachi and Papa Bablanos. And we're just giving our honest opinion. We're not trying to be mean or diss anybody or be overly loving of anybody.
That's right.
We're just going to eat and tell them how we see it.
That's right.
Or how we taste it, I guess.
How we taste it.
And how we see it, because rating the looks is just as important.
Taste it, taste it.
Taste it, baby.
That's sinister, babe.
Sinister.
That's
somebody
sinister.
was talking. What? Somebody said something about something yesterday, and that made me say that's sinister, babe.
You know what? And when I say that, people look at me like I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
That's
like, if you
sinister.
don't know, you don't know. You're
don't
a
know.
loser.
Yeah.
You should know.
You know if you know.
That's sinister, babe.
Otherwise, you don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just.
They causing you some issues there.
Yeah. Hey, I wanted to remind you guys that there are free dump months with the Broken Bow City.
Free dump months.
Yes, that's April and May at the Broken Bow Landfill, which is on Joe Huff Road.
Okay.
No commercial dumping, no railroad ties, no campers, and no tires.
Dang.
You must show up with a paid city water bill. You got to have your receipt that you paid your water bill. And then you will be able to dump your stuff there at the Broken Bow Landfill. It's a great time for cleanup, which is something that the city of Broken Bow is promoting right now. So, like a spring cleanup for the city. It's a great thing. And if you guys want more information about that, you can call Rhonda at 584-5531. She's our code enforcement officer. She's doing a great job, so shout out to Rhonda. But that's just a little something, and it's good. You don't have to pay for it. I think that's great. So you've got some time to gather up all your stuff and
I like it.
take it to be dumped.
There you go. Thank you for that PSA.
You're very welcome.
Appreciate you. On
Yeah,
that.
you're welcome. I see it.
All right, last 4 minutes on the swap shop.
Yep.
Give us a call now, 580-584-3388 or 3372 to get your items in on the swap shop. It's funny, days like yesterday, phone line blew up the entire show.
It did.
Even the line that wasn't working.
That's right. And now today,
Now 2 calls.
nobody cares.
How are they going to know?
How are they going to care?
How will they care?
How will you care?
It's the way it works on swap shop.
It is. Swap shop is fun. Isn't this fun? Okay, sorry.
Hilarious.
All right, so you don't find me as funny as I find me funny, but that's fine. You don't have to find me as funny as I find me funny.
That's
'cause
true, because there's plenty out there that do find you funny.
one way or another, I'm still funny.
Chatbots find you hilarious.
Chatbots don't know me.
You don't know me.
Yeah.
You don't know me.
They don't know me.
If somebody's yelling, "You don't know me," "You don't want none," multiple times right before a fight, they actually don't want none.
Do you want to catch these hands? They're rated E for everyone. All right. The 4-way light in Hochatown is not working.
No?
Okay.
Which one?
I don't know. Jamie, which one?
There's a bunch of, there's what, 4, 5 now? No, 4 of them up there, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, maybe 3 in Ocean. I don't know.
Well, I want to give another shout out to Kennedy Britton for coming in and talking with us.
That
this
was
morning.
awesome.
She's an amazing young lady, but she is a powerlifting champion. So
Big time.
Yeah.
And not only that, but last year as a freshman, she was the shot put
top put.
champion.
Yeah, she's great.
So what will she be champion of next year?
It'd be something.
Powerlifting, shot put, and the javelin. You know what I mean? She do whatever she wants. She'll
That's
be a
right.
champ. Jamie says it's the one right there by the bank.
And then I was told there's only one 4-way light
Oh, really?
in Ho Chi Town there.
I guess the others would be 3-way, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That makes
so
sense.
it's the
That
one
makes
by the bank in North 259A.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Sorry. We didn't have all of our ducks in a row. They're in Ho Chi Town.
You know
Full
me,
back.
I'd much rather say it and then have to eat it later.
Say it. Don't spray it, brother.
Gert.
Dang. Good
Say
morning.
it, don't spray it, Gert.
Good morning.
Just want to wish Jay Noah a happy birthday.
Jay Noah.
Yes.
All right. I've got Jay Noah on the birthday list. Thank you. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I still got them timber boards I want to sell. They're 20-foot timber boards. I take $6 a piece for them today. Somebody wants them and everything. I got about 75 of them. I still got the timber trails that I want to sell. They're 10-foot timber trails. I'll take $8 a piece for them today. And I still got that combiner chainsaw that I want to sell. It's just like brand new. They've been running the gas tank, been run through it a couple of times and everything. Take $200 for it. And I still got that Poland chainsaw that takes $100 for it. 236-0428.
All right. That's 580-236-0428. Thank you. Have a good day.
All right. Last minute and a half.
Well, I wanted to, I don't know.
How are they going to know?
Happy birthday to Tasha Davis.
Go, Tasha.
Tasha Davis.
It's your birthday. Go,
That's
Tasha.
right. Happy birthday, Tasha.
It's your birthday.
Okay, I'm going to be nice. All right. I don't want to.
You don't want to?
No.
We're going to have to wrap up Swap Shop, though.
I know. Why?
I don't know. How are they going to know?
Ooh, we going to put Daryl Moyer on the birthday list.
Uh-oh.
His birthday was the 3rd, a few
What?
days ago.
What?
We can't say his age.
Why not?
I don't want Daryl Moyer coming here getting on me.
He'll get you, that's for sure.
I mean, never mind the employee that told me.
Ha ha.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
You may not find me got in there. I need a number of guys that did football.
580 513 2117 2117. Yes, sir. All right, thanks. Have a good day. He hung up on me. Oh, well. It's fine. Hang up then. Ain't no skin off my nose.
You ain't tried to call. Don't say, I finally got in when you ain't even been calling. Nobody's been calling. Nobody's been calling, Rory.
I always
Come on,
hated
Rory.
it when people did that to me.
Oh, I finally got in. You ain't, nobody called. Nobody was calling.
I know, right?
Nobody was calling.
Oh.
3389 is not working.
He called back and hung up on me again.
Ah.
That's fine, Rory.
We know, we got you, Rory.
Mm-hmm. And that's why people ain't allowed to pop up.
At least Rory called every time. I can't find you.
That's true. That is true. He did.
Where's the radio station?
Well, we went invisible.
It's
We're in stealth
it's
mode.
literally 1 block from where you're standing.
Right. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, good morning. I'd like to wish my grandson, Oscar George Serrano, a happy 16th birthday.
Oh, big 16.
Yeah.
All right. Oscar George Serrano. That's fine. That's fine. That's good. We got him on the birthday list. Thank you, Stanley. All right. Bye-bye. You too.
All right, Facebook Live. We're out. Y'all have a wonderful day. Peace off.